Hey, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. Of course, it's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully, you're having a good one. Yesterday, we did the live stream. It actually happened for real. It was a lot of fun. If you did come by, a couple people did. Thanks for coming by. Uh, it was cool, and we'll probably do another one hopefully soon. Maybe here on the YouTube. Actually, I didn't. That would be kind of fun just to give it a try, see how it does. Feel some of the differences between YouTube and Twitch live streaming. That could be a thing we maybe do. Probably would play either probably Slay the Spire or Vampire Survivors for the next stream. Melee was a lot of fun, but I got the vibe, and it was strange to me that so many people voted for it. But I think people were just kind of curious about it because they haven't seen anyone play it basically. And the vibe I got was people were kind of interested, but not long term. So we'll probably next time play something different. I'm kind of maybe feeling Vampire Survivors. I played a lot of Slay the Spire in my life. Vampire Survivors is kind of the new hotness, so we'll see. But anyway, without further ado, let's train. Let's get in there. What do we got here for the start of today's run? Let's see. Okay. I like this start. We have two very strong defensive options here. Welder Helpers and Molten Encasement. Molten Encasement probably the better of the two. But they can work together as well here in theory. So I'm down with this. Rage Serum, pretty sneaky starting card. But we got Primitive Molds as well, which I'm happy to see. I like this. I like this overall, I think. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my god. It keeps doing it, man. It keeps giving us the Capricious. Let me look for a second. We got Merchant of Steel, Hellhorned, Merchant of Steel, Remnant. Okay. We're gonna do it. Worn Grindstone's a pretty weak card in general, so we're gonna go Capricious here, and we're gonna regret it, but let's hit it here. Okay, folks, we're doing it. We get Brawler Prince too, so maybe we can do a Reform Brawler Prince strategy here as well. It's an option. And I think we can take the Divine Boon. Having the Merchant of Steel and Hellhorn banner here is pretty tempting. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go a little risky. I want to have money for the shop. I think we can, especially if we're trying to do Reform Prince here, we can take a Mark of Invasion. If we're trying just to maybe stealth the Prince, we could also just, draw a tomb here. Okay, we don't draw the tomb. So this is 15 damage. You have 16 health. I think I like this right now. He doesn't have to die immediately. This sucks. This is an unfortunate turn. Good Welder Helper. But nah, I think I want to go with the Reform strategy here. Also, I'm going to sneeze. Oh god, sorry. Sorry, oh god. Hopefully that didn't scare you. Okay, cool. Let's kill you. You don't do anything, so we'll go down here. Prince, assassinate. Pass the turn. We got a little burnout. Let me elevator this boy now. Easy peasy. Okay. Kill you. Damn, that's a shame. Why don't we just... Uh-oh. I think we have pretty good odds of just drawing what we need next turn. Let's do this just in case. Okay, yeah, that kind of blows. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we take a big chunk of damage here now. But we're alive. That's sad. It is very sad. I'll take a permafrosted hidden passage here, I think. And I will take a Wicklash. If we're doing the reform stuff here, I like this quite a bit. Held over Wicklash is pretty sweet. Dripping's also pretty tempting here too, but I like this. We don't have to play Reform Prince now. We can just play Holdover Wicklash Prince now, basically, and be pretty happy with that. So I'm over here. We get a multi-strike, and what else do we get with it? We get some pretty bad units here, huh? I think we take the Rail Beater here for survival purposes, but we're not going to put a multi-strike into him. I think we're just going to leave this as is for now and look for better units later. Although it's like multi-strikes. I mean, it's not terrible. With the Molten Encasement, you know what? Actually, we're going to do this. I think this is enough. I think Brawler Prince, Rail Beater, if we put the... we put the Holdover Wicklashes on the Rail Beater and just get an Endless on an Encasement, I think we're looking pretty good. You have a Boon in the center? We'll reroll. Look for the Endless. We get it. Okay. Hit the Boon. Yep. I think Prince, Encasement, and Rail Beater are enough with the Holdover Wicklash. I think that's enough scaling. We just need to like make a bunch of copies of the Wicklash, basically, and thin the deck out too. Thin the deck out, make Wicklash copies, and we should be good to go. We do need an infusion for the Rail Beater as well. Probably Horned Warrior is like the best thing we could do here for it. The armor should prevent it from ever getting fragile hit. Plus 4 attack is a bit spooky considering the position we're currently in. But when I think about it, I think the odds of anything leaking are really low. I think we can do this. It's risky, I know. I feel like we're in a pretty strong spot right now. Let's put this here. Pass the turn. Let's kill the spikers. And let's keep you actually held over. Like, we're murdering these fools, right? Okay, exactly. Kill the spikers. Keep you held over. Okay. Begin the Wicklashing. I guess separate you, in case you don't get to draw a torch next turn. Yeah, we drew a torch next turn, so whatever. Either way, you don't do anything, so it's fine. This here for fun? No, it doesn't really matter. There you go, see? Hornbreak here with Holdover is it's actually like I feel like it's bad. I feel like a Holdover on the Hornbreak is not good. We don't want a Hornbreak every turn. Fledgling Imp with Incant Stone is pretty bad too. It basically stops you from being able to torch your own Imp. I think the Wicklash plan is it. I think we just remove our cards, go Wicklash, win the game. These all seem like not things I want. So goodbye. Holdover Drip Fall is kind of interesting, but again, I think we're just gonna go Wicklash here. I don't think we need to stall. Yeah, okay. These are all bad units. We're just gonna skip this. I don't trust any of those to do anything for us here. We go right side. We go right side easy here because we get to duplicate our Wicklash, and we get some Pyre HP, so I'm not as worried about dying. It's a jank play, but I like the value stone on the Wicklash so we can get a 0-cost dupe from the start. But it's gonna make every copy of Wicklash we make. It's gonna make them all more expensive, so I think that's actually pretty bad. I think we just Wicklash the, or we dupe the normal Wicklash here. Keep the shards low for now. True Stone. Pretty. All this is pretty stinky. Maybe we hit the ×5 at the event here. Now I feel bad for not going with the True Stone. Oh, we hit Tiny Stone. Okay, that's interesting. You're definitely putting Tiny Stone on the Rail Beater here. That's solid now. I'm very happy we took the multi-strike now too. I don't know if we're gonna go multiple Rail Beaters. That feels like it's not that good. We're probably just gonna use the space to play more like encasements, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We do need to go to some spell shops to start reducing the. Oh, we're going here for sure. Next ring, we're gonna go here to reduce the cost of our Wicklashes, and we get to remove cards too as an added bonus. We're not gonna get to go to the Hellhorn banner, but that's fine. I think best thing we can get here from the unit draft is probably a Steelworker. Steelworker is just a solid infusion. Helps us in the relentless combats after the stealth ends. But I'm not too worried. I think we're looking pretty good here. Also having double held over Wicklash, well, not good yet. Once the Hornbreaker Prince starts getting more multi-strikes, this will be very good to put the things on. Right now, Rail Beater is just strictly better to put the Wicklashes on. Okay, let's do a little of that. I'll take another free 20 armor, thank you. Kill you. Okay, well there's double Wicklash. Guess we'll do this. No reason not to. There you go. Stealth comes in. We don't get to play a Wicklash, but that's okay. We're cruising from here. Should put you in the mix too. It's fine. It's all good. It's going to be smooth sailing for a while at least. I don't know when this falls apart, as it currently stands. But it's looking good for quite some time, I think, right now. This here. Move you up. And then, yeah. He gets torn apart. Oh, and the prince gets the kill. That's funny. Oh, we could try to do some Formless Child Prince shenanigans here, but I do not like that. That kind of terrifies me. I don't hate Wickless recruitment if we're worried about like burning out, but I think it's kind of just a dead card in this deck. It has Permafrost on it though. And you know, it'll remove the melee weakness from Seraph the Patient as well. Not a huge deal, but it might matter for relentless combat if we don't have enough stealth to just kill it, but I think we'll just have enough stealth. I think it's just a bad card here. Like, it looks good, like, on paper, like, we have Burnout that we don't benefit from. Right, like, in our deck, Burnout is purely a downside, right? It doesn't help us. We're not, like, playing Paraffin Enforcer or anything like that. Although, hey, maybe we could play Paraffin Enforcer in this deck, huh, as an infusion. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't want... If we get Paraffin Enforcer here, I'm gonna feel bad for having this, first off, right? Second off, the melee weakness isn't gonna matter. We're gonna have so much stealth in this deck, it's not gonna be a factor, I feel like. So, pretty sure this is a skip. Formless Child could be cool if we got the shenanigans to work, but it's even got a Thornstone on it, man. Like, come on. This is our last chance at an infusion. I'm okay here, I think, taking the Brandon Warrior as an infusion. It's, like, okay. It's not amazing, but it helps. Floor-wide Rage, when it slays, will benefit the Hornbreaker Prince. So, sure. to snag that. We don't need size. We already have the tiny rail beater. We don't really need energy, so I guess it's just card draw here, yeah. Card draw to draw Whiplash is faster. Left side is still the way to go here for sure. We get to remove Train Stewards. Take a little more Pyre HP. Temple here is pretty shitty, so we'll just do this now. It's a good infusion too because it lets us stay under 40 or say under 50 shards here for the Ring 4 combat. Another holdover. We actually just don't need it, which is like kind of annoying, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. It's a good thing we don't need it, right? I don't like putting plus 10s on the torches. Guess we just roll. Keep lowering the cost of these Whiplashes. We can remove a Train Steward here too while we have the chance. Probably going left side here for the removals. We're gonna go to like all the hell events we can find basically, and all the unstable vortexes we can find. So yeah. Definitely Brawler. And we're at the point now probably we're gonna start putting Whiplashes on both of these boys. Because we do want the Rail Beater to kill things. Because it has multi-strike. That melee weakness is gonna be big. But we also want Horn Warrior to be Horn Warrior optimizes the damage more because it's hitting more times per turn. Right? So it's kind of weird. They're both good. Although maybe we just want to put it on one so that way they don't burn out in Relentless too. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like when you do the math, right? When you do the math on this, Rail Beater hits twice, but does triple damage because the second hit is being melee weaknessed, right? Hornbreaker Prince hits 3 times, but really 4 times because Hornbreaker Prince is hitting after Rail Beater, which means they have a stack of melee weakness on them still. So I guess actually this is better on Hornbreaker, huh? Yeah, I think we just put it on Hornbreaker. Maybe there's going to be some finagling with, like, oh, exact lethal damage for Rail Beater, so that way Hornbreaker can get just pure hits on backline or something like that. So we'll see, but it's probably just better at this point to put all the damage on the Brawler Prince. Anyway. Heaven's Seal versus this combat. I think we kind of smoke these guys. Even if they're enhanced, we're going to kind of crush them, I think. As long as we draw, like, Whiplash, which we do right now, so perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Okay. Love this. We had to just, boom, kill him instantly. Already start applying stealth. Yeah, we're already wiping the floor. Although it is important to note that if you get the kill here, Rail Beater, you're giving rage to the Hornbreaker too. Oh, but you are getting the kill already. Okay, cool. I guess we just do this. Yeah, I didn't take into account the infusion we just put on it. That is a factor as well. Let's move you up because you're just a tank. You do nothing if you're in the back line. There we go. You there. Yeah, this is very strong. And this isn't even Capricious Reflection doing anything. Capricious Reflection gave us a bad upgrade. It was actually a detriment on this run. But we still just got a very good setup here. So, I'm pretty pogged up. Yeah, we can't... Welder Helper can't do anything cool here. Let's do this. Who's our boss here? Porcupine, okay. Guess we can do this. And then into this here. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. What do we reform? Train Steward, you'd love to see it. I guess we torch here so we don't get the Ember Drain. And then also just get more stealth. Yeah. And then as you can see, just absolutely clobbered. Oh, and then look at that. This time, yo, it's always the weaker one getting the kill. You love to see it. Infused Mallet. Honestly, give me the gold. I hate Infused Mallet, man. It might steal slays from the Rail Beater too, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's just kind of trashy. Tiresome Climb double stacked. March of Shields double stacked. Not terrible. I'm down with the March of Shields here, I think. It's all pretty bad though. And you know, listen. We don't need resin removal here. So I'm not taking it actually. I'm just gonna go with the Crushing Demise. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, what if we get Crystal Cloak here? Because I always like taking a resin removal to stop Crystal Cloak. But we have more stealth than Crystal Cloak has, so it's not going to be an issue. Left side, we already talked about it before. Removals are good here. Take a removal. I think taking Primitive Mold is probably a little bit better right now because we don't even need to reform units. And torches can like pick off collectors for us potentially. Okay, well, we just doubled our extinguish triggers. That's pretty tight. I don't hate Melting Spout here either, but Wax Snuffer is obviously better. If we had the money for both, like, sick, but we don't, so, oh well. True Stone, oh, yo, Value Stone on the March of Shields, hell yeah. We need to get shards anyway, we need to do something here. And we could go encasement into encasement right now to get 8 stealth per tomb kill, but I like just having 2 of them for critical mass. The sooner we get one, the sooner we start preventing damage to our units, which is pretty important. So I like having 2 of them in the deck here. Let's hit the caverns. What do we got? This is just a skip here. Like, we could take this, like, we could take Penitent Remains. Like, the damage is not insignificant on Hornbreaker Prince, but we're gonna get the same amount of damage in, like, a round of playing Wicklashes, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's worth 3 deadweights for a free cast of what's it called? Of Wicklash, basically, so we're gonna skip that. And we're just gonna move on to the next fight. There's Crystal Cloak. I'm not concerned about it, but it's here. And we wipe these sycophants no problem. Taking a little bit of damage, but we are also just getting a bunch of slays for the Rail Beater too, which is nice. 1, 2. I guess we want to move one of you up as well. Not that it really matters, actually. Doesn't mean anything. Okay. I like getting the Wicklash here. I'm happy to see it. I would also like, I don't know, my important cards too. Those would be nice. This is important to make sure we get the kill on the tank here. I know we miss a slay potentially, but oh well. There they are. Okay. You cost 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we do this, 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 bingo, bango. There you go. Same play, basically. Boulder Helper, kill the Helper, play a Molten, Wicklash. Okay, yeah. Wicklash, strong spell, by the way, if you weren't aware. If you didn't know, Wicklash is good. A little of this, a little of this. At this point, Crushing Demise is like potentially just stealing kills, I feel like, from the Rail Beater. Like, if it kills the Sycophant, or if it kills... no, actually, it can't. Doesn't matter whatever happens here. Because, like, every sequence there, Rail Beater was only getting 1 kill. No matter what, so... it's fine. We could move you up as like a BM here. Actually, yeah, let's just do it. If we have enough stealth, we have enough burnout, you are toast. Cool. Take the money. Branding right with +10. You do love to see it. These are both pretty good, though. I think I'll take a tiresome climb. Memento Mori. We do kill a lot of our own units here. And it's held over, so that's very tempting. But I think I'm just going to pass. We don't really have any harvest reasons to take Votivary here. So we'll just skip that. Take the money. I'm excited for my 25 extra gold here. Thank you very much, game. I didn't even look at what the relics were. We don't need them. We've already upgraded our Wicklashes to the point where they're perfect. We love them. So I think we just go right side and dupe one of them and then remove more cards. You could argue that maybe we want to dupe a Molten Encasement first, which I think is also a fair argument. But I don't want it. I'm big on the wikis here. We do this. I think we want to remove torches now. I think we care less about the collectors now. And I think we do want to have primitive mold here in case we need to like use this molten encasement and bring it back a few times. We're waiting for the endless molten encasement to come around still. Take the Divine Horde too. I guess Vapor Funnel is fine. I don't know. Nothing's gonna leak really, but if things do leak, I suppose, like, you know, it's good to have that as an extra insurance plan. Don't get me wrong, I love Train Bong, but it doesn't do much here because we're just not gonna leak because we're so strong. Okay. Should have played the Molten Encasement first because we could have played it, pinged it, not gotten Ember Train, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Okay, we've got the Molten Encasement endless here. There you go, there you go, there you go. Crushing demise, it doesn't matter. Fight's over. Honestly, game feels pretty over at this point. Maybe I'm being overconfident, but I do feel pretty strong at this point. So I don't know. Let's get this guy in there. Give you a little daze. Kill this. Let's hit a little Whiplash on this boy now too, so he's getting more slays. End the turn. Hold on. Put this here, put this here. There you go. Love how this Molten Case is getting some damage on it too now, basically. Maybe we can throw some Whiplashes his way. these here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want at this point, basically. Okay, just for the meme of it, I do want to keep you alive a little bit longer. Let's do this. Let's do that. Go. Boop. 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 There you go as well. Let's move you up faster so we get a higher score. Easy. Listen, it's all about, we know it's all about the score. It's the most important part. Last stand. Last stand, remove consumed. Kind of funny, but not good. You can take Dark Deal here, I suppose, but I think it's a skip, man. I think we are just trying to thin this deck out. No, thank you. More card draw. Just saying, you know, stay the path here. These are all stinky. Like, we don't need we don't need spell upgrades. We don't have any spells. We have Wicklash and we have starter cards, basically. We have some other cards too, I suppose, but they don't matter, is the thing. We could go Concealed Cavern for an Overstack upgrade, which would be cool. It's free artifact and money versus Overstack, and I'm gonna go for the Overstack because it has more potential for cool stuff happening. Like, what if we get a Thunderstone on Railbeater, so it's applying 2 melee weakness per hit now? Also, I bumped the mic there. Sorry about that. Hopefully, it wasn't too loud. Come on, come on, come on. Eh? Thunderstone? No, boo. Boo. I'll take Unnamed Tome here. Like, we don't have anything that's worth that we even care about bringing back with remove consume stuff. Like, we don't have like rage. Oh, yeah, Rage Serum, Wormkin, Etching. That's what we want. This is fine. We'll look at this and say no because we can't. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could put like a Burnout 1 stone here or something. Let's roll. Let's look for it. Okay, we find it. But you know, that's it. I think we are going to go on the left side here and duplicate something. So what that means is we can do the infusion of Molten Encasement here and then dupe it down there. It's extremely overkill, let's be honest, and it's probably not even a good play. But I don't want to be dumb and forget to have enough shards, so let's do this now just to make sure we have 100 shards. That's the biggest risk we have of losing this run, is me being short by 10 shards, because I thought I infused my Molten Encasement, and I didn't, and I dupe it, and then I only have 90 shards at the end. Listen, a tale as old as time. We've all been there, I'm sure. Let's get rid of torches. And let's go to the forge. Take Brawler. Start pogging up. Yep. So we have to keep in mind that the curses are going to be a little bit of an issue here, but we draw a lot of cards. I think we can just take this. We've been absolutely crushing shit. Yeah, we get double Wicklash here. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Put this here. Put this here. Start Wicklash in there, I suppose. Oh, you love this. You love that play right there. The total greed, but also damn. We could, if you were not greedy, we would just move you up. But I'm greedy, so we're taking the money here, for sure. And then also we get the kill. We get the slay here, which gives us rage as well. So big pogs all around. We are just taking hits though right now. We have not gotten any of our tombs yet, which is concerning. We're only drawing 2 actual cards per turn because of all these curses we're taking right now. So we'll see. Let's get you out of here. I'm gonna invest in Hornbreaker Prince because there's a chance that this Rail Beater does just die because we don't draw a Stealth Tomb in time. Okay, we'll get a Welder Helper, which is something. Okay, hold on. Okay, everyone dies. Sick. Let's put you here. And then let's go, I guess like this, for the time being. Okay, we got a Stealth Tomb. We're alive, everyone. We've done. We're taking a mutilation here, unfortunately, but you know that's just the way the world works sometimes. We're good though now. Now we're, you know, yeah. We're Bing chilling. And then let's just fucking hit him with the BAM! Which does not work, obviously. But would be funny if it did work there. Oh, no, I forgot about this. Poor bird. Absolutely rolled. Okay. Gonna give you armor. Unfortunate. Okay, and then just for the fun. Like, it was obviously not even close either way, but it was just funny to shoot one of our own guys there. Tiresome Climb held over is a little interesting too. I think the deck's bloated, as you saw there. It took us a while to draw our stealth, so I think we just skip. Wax and Spike is okay. It applies 8 burnout AoE. We don't need that though, we're okay. You could take a permafrosted Crushing Demise here. But again, deck's bloated. You go here. We dupe the Stealth Tomb. Little over 100, but that's fine. And now we have 1,000 gold to spend basically just in this trinket shop. This is cool. I like that. This I hate. Well, it's not bad actually. It doesn't do much though. I think we're better off just looking for better relics. Railhammer is not good. I think I'm okay with Combustible Wax, just to really make sure we don't burn out no matter what. And I think we spend the rest of us on removals here. I think we get rid of Welder Helpers. They just don't do anything here, I feel like. Well, let's keep one just in case, though. Let's keep one in case, and let's get rid of a torch. That's fine. I don't even want to Endless Burnout Stone a Welder Helper. I'd rather if we play it just for it to be gone forever. We don't end up redrawing it. But that looks pretty good to me. Pretty thin deck. 21 cards is low for me. We're drawing everything we need right off the bat, which is nice too. No beater. Start buffing up the warrior. Oh shit, I forgot about the burnout stone on these guys. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Kind of funny. If we Crushing Demise here and it hits one of them, we can just reform it, which is actually better, I think. Yeah. You get Ember Drain for doing it. We should have probably played that first. My bad. No, let's move him in so that way Red Leader gets a Slay, I guess. Okay, and again. Play you here so you're dead and gone forever. Don't want to redraw you. This is what I wanted, basically. Now let's keep you alive because it's also funny. There we go. Forge. Let's put you in the front so you're getting the slays first. We're killing him so we push more damage onto Seraph here because we knew it was coming top floor. At least I thought I knew. Maybe I was wrong, I don't know. Either way, whatever. It doesn't actually matter. The run is pretty much over at this point. And you know what, I gotta say, I think I was talking smack about Capricious before. Capricious did give us the holdover Wick last year, which is kind of what just made the whole run come together. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wicklash. Thank you, Capricious. This fucker is stealing kills from Hornbreaker. Not that Hornbreaker needs kills specifically. It's not like he has like a slay ability. Oop. Spread the Wicklashes around. Move you up faster. Yeah, fight's over. And Divinity will go more or less the same, I imagine. Unless we get like a really unlucky draw, maybe. But I don't know. I don't see how it goes poorly. Okay. It's here. Pass the turn. Okay, let's give you armor. Give you a bit of rage. Pass you up. No, kill them all. And we'll probably just unnamed tome the harvest floor here, just to be safe. That looks pretty good to me. I suppose we can put some of your demises in here somewhere, like maybe here. Kill the boss. Fuck me. Yeah, got nerd. Okay, so right now the back line's living, so let me just put damage here. Oh dang, Spike Man still lives. That's unfortunate. My poor Pyre takes like 3 damage to spikes. Zaper Funnel can't stop the spike damage. How sad. Why do you only have 1 HP? Oh, because of spikes. Shit. Hold on. Let's put that here for a second, huh? Let's do this. We're pretty good here. It's deceptive, but we get into 2-shot range here after playing 2 Whiplashes, and yeah, the whole floor is very dead. There you go. Oh no, my Molten Encasement is dying. You're taking a lot of spike damage though again. What the hell? Man, I know what was happening, but still. It's very scary. You know what? It hurts, but I don't want to lose. Because we have this Extinguish coming up soon. I want to make sure he doesn't get hit. I mean, he is getting hit by it, I think, actually, no matter how we kind of play it there. Oh, we could have gone like a Welder Helper instead, I think, into the mix, which would have been fine. You get the idea. Better safe than sorry on that one. And I think even if Hornbreaker Prince does die, I think the Rail Beater wins the Relentless. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. The Hornbreaker Prince dies to spikes. But the Rail Beater wins. Also, I took an extra damage I shouldn't have taken there, my bad. Get me out of here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and this run. Cool one, Capricious. Hey, thanks for the free holdover. We did see one a couple stores later, but still, gotta give credit where credit is due. There, it worked out for us. It made our unit worse, but it gave us a very important spell early, and we were able to capitalize on it pretty well, I think. So, yeah, cool run. Also, just like we had like Wax Snuffer and stuff like that. Like, it was pretty busted. It was a pretty easy one. Let's see. Run summary. If you would like the seed for that specific run, it is Menu's Simple Deserve. Goodbye.